So the fives, when it comes to grief, we know how difficult it is for someone who does not want to open up. Quite literally in my coaching and in conversations, I might have done it today already. You'll see me do this and like, literally, let's open, let's become more curious, let's become more available and regulated to the grieving process. And I think with fives, because there is so much data, so much information about grief, it can be really overwhelming. They can get so immersed in the grieving process that they are propelled by their type to try and find understanding. Again, similar to the one, trying to get the right answers, trying to gain enough knowledge that they can wrestle down grief and make it really efficient and create the time as effective and try and produce results from it instead of, or have a conclusion or have a presentation they can make, and let that be what doing grief work looks like. So for a five, a loss of sleep, absolutely having those insomnia moments where the brain will not turn off. Often a lot of dehydration because they're crying when they finally do and it just comes out in floods, but they're not necessarily like reintegrating the water in their body that they physically need. Dissociation is not directly related to grief. It's more of a trauma response, but often I'll see fives who do experience that sense of dissociation, true collapse, removal of awareness of what's going on, and disconnection from the present moment. So for a five who is experiencing that mental exhaustion and that need to escape and retreat, to preserve all their energy as much as they can, really seeking solitude and allowing curiosity to turn inward is an opportunity for a five to start healing. When that five looks at the integrative process and says, let me get curious about my heart space. How about my mind, my thoughts, my body, even my spirit, my sense of connection to myself and others, God, if I believe, and the community I'm in. There is an opportunity again to open up and allow that curiosity to provide some soothing to them intellectually, but also some expansiveness, and to say, like, it's not just about your intellect. You cannot think your way through this. If you could, we all would have done so, right? Being able to lean toward that mysterious nature of grief, that intangible, nebulous part of it, can be incredibly soothing for a five who really wants answers, but is able to cultivate trust in the grand scheme of the universe, in themselves, in what they know to be true, and the possibility of what could be true as well.